Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you 4 ways to make extra money when stump grinding slows down in the wintertime. So the first one I want to talk to you about is firewood. So that's the first thing I do in the wintertime, or actually in springtime. I split up and I sell firewood, and it'll float me through the wintertime. So that's the first one. I sell it by the rick, I sell it by the cord, and you know, it'll float me. In the years past, that's all I used to do, but now I do, you know, several different things, and it helps me make it through the wintertime. So number 2, you can still do tree work, tree trimming. I do the bucket truck. If you got a guy that you're working close with, you can probably do, you know, if you got a climber or know somebody, and you pick up work that way. As long as you have license and insurance, you can pick up a lot of work and make you through the winter by trimming trees. Usually that's what people most of the time in my area call about, is just tree trimming. Limit up their canopy. Tree trimming is the other way of making money in the wintertime, is number 2. So guys, number 3 on the list for me is during the wintertime that has really picked up for me this year is hydraulic hoses. I make and sell hydraulic hose and fittings. I'm in my other shop, and during this week I've been redoing a whole tow truck. It's been raining the whole week, and that's what I've been doing this week, is removing hoses. I did a drilling rig, removed all the hoses on it, but that's the third idea, is hydraulics. That's what I started doing. And the reason why I come up with these jobs that are different, you don't have to depend on nobody. Firewood, you don't have to depend on nobody. You can cut the wood, split the wood. The tree trimming, you can take the bucket truck, tree trim, bam, bam, knock out a job, chip it yourself. I've did it hundreds and hundreds of times. Hydraulics, you can cut the hose, crimp it, you can do it yourself. The 4th thing that I was going to say is the trenching. You saw that in the last video or the video before that. Trenching is number 4 on the list. But 3rd, talking about this one on the hydraulics, it's been great. It takes an initial, it takes a little bit of money to start the hydraulic part, because you got to have a shop, you got to have this and that, and the fittings, out the wazoo, and then you got to build up the clientele, sort of say. But you don't have to depend on nobody. And a lot of times at nighttime, I make hoses. I get a lot of calls 24/7. I put on my, the website or whatever, and I get calls late at night, and I'm out here making hoses for other people, besides stump grinding. So, but I love the stump grinding part, and I'm going to continue to do it. I've just, when I was growing up, my dad would always tell me, son, you want to learn as many trades you can. If you see another guy doing something, you want to pay attention to that. You want to watch that guy do whatever it was. And my dad had a body shop, and man, I learned a lot of stuff, man, over the years. And next door was a mechanic shop, and I was probably 14, 15 years old, and I had a bunch of classic cars, and I had learned to, do this stuff myself, because I didn't have no money. I was broke. And so majority of this stuff, that I learned is just from, seeing other people do stuff, watching YouTube, just picking people's brains, and, just trying stuff. And so that's how I, if one thing ain't working, today ain't stump grinding, I can make some hoses, or I can go sell firewood, or I can, do whatever. If I don't even feel like doing all, I go trench a line. There's always something you can do, but yeah, over the years, that's been my little motto and how I've made it this far. Hey, if you like the videos, hit the like button and the subscribe button. and I will see you on the next one.